Hi, Brett Schwartz here, founder of Capital Gains Tax Solutions. In this video, we're covering what will happen if the 1031 exchange gets eliminated. So the Biden administration is talking about taking the 1031 exchange and limiting or eliminating it altogether. So what will happen if the 1031 exchange gets eliminated? The answer is less deals. I think at the heart of the 1031 exchange, part of why investors of real estate want to sell is to be able to double down and move their equity into new properties. And for those who are not familiar with the 1031 exchange, it's just a tax vehicle strategy tool based upon section IRC 1031 that allows investors of investment property to take the equity from their property and move it into another property via a 1031 exchange accommodator or intermediary. So by doing it in that order and some other rules you have to follow, 45 days to identify, 180 days to close, you can defer the capital gains tax. Now, what's the capital gains tax? Well, it's usually between 30 and 50% of the gain, depending on the state in which you're in and depending on the level of depreciation recapture. Sometimes it can be a little bit lower. It can be 20% federal. It can be the state, and California it's 13.3, and then there's Obamacare Medicare tax, it's like 3.8. Some states don't have that state capital gains tax, and then it could be maybe 25%. Most of the deals we see about 30%. So first of all, you always want to define what is the challenge, and the challenge is the tax. And if that is in the way, I think less deals will happen because less people will want to actually sell the real estate and realize the gain. Which then means what? It means less creation of jobs because there's less people doing renovations on newer properties or bigger properties. And that's really the study of macroeconomics. If you look at it, what you want to do is keep money flowing like water. And when it flows like water, it actually creates more jobs, creates more opportunity. But when it gets stagnant, guess what it does? It kind of dies. And that's what if the elimination of 1031 happens, I believe less deals will go down because folks don't want to pay taxes. There's no incentive for them to move on. So it's sort of like retirement account if you think about it, like a 401k or an IRA. If that's not there for some kind of tax incentive, you're not going to have folks saving or investing as much in those types of vehicles because there's no real benefit. So that is interesting to watch for. What will happen if the 1031 exchange gets eliminated? Now, on the other side, what's the solution for this? Well, the deferred sales trust. For those who don't know about that, that is an installment sale, which is part of IRC 453, not Section 1031 exchange, not Section 1031. And so you have different tax laws. They also this also achieves tax deferral. We actually specialize that here at Capital Gains Tax Solutions. You can go to capitalgainstaxsolutions.com to learn more about that. But remember that the deferred sales trust, what's unique about it is it works for just about any highly appreciated asset. So primary home, investment real estate, business. It works for stock. It works for cryptocurrency. Whereas the 1031 exchange only works for investment property, was recently pulled back for some of what it had to offer before, even just 4 years ago in the previous administration. So Biden's proposal, I think, would be a big hit to commercial real estate brokers. It'll be a big hit to investment real estate owners, and ultimately, actually, a hit to the government because they want more jobs to be created. Therefore, they can have more tax revenue, right? More people paying income tax. And that's really why these legal loopholes are in place. The government says, hey, we'll create this set of rules and we'll incentivize people to do what we want them to do, meaning, spend their money and invest their money and do certain things, which creates more jobs, which creates more tax revenue. So all that being said, if you want to learn about never have to worry about a 1031 exchange ever again, how to eliminate the need for the 1031 exchange, you need to go to capitalgainstaxsolutions.com right now. If you're a business professional listening to this, you can go to experttaxsecrets.com to learn more about how to use the deferred sales trust to grow your business. Hey, we appreciate you watching this video. You check us out on YouTube, Facebook, also on iTunes. We have a podcast. And thanks so much. Bye now.